Let go. Let go.
Love you.
Early. Hawk study.
I walked into a tattoo shop, and as I entered, I felt as if the bonds of restriction broke, allowing freedom and individuality to linger in the air. Sitting on sterile chairs were breathing canvases. I could hear the sound of metal paintbrushes going on and off, creating symphonies of art and forging masterpieces on skin. I was amazed by these masterpieces, and I realized that back then tattoos were seen not only convicts, sailors, got them drunk off booze. I didn't always like tattoos because growing up all I heard was your body's in a paper. Until that day I had a conversation with a modern day Michelangelo, a tattoo artist. Displaying his genius not with paint and stone but on human flesh, he told me that tattooing was much more than just ink to skin. Steel to flesh, as stainless steel coats over your body and ink is embedded in your skin, injecting creativity and expression in the blanket of your skeleton. And I got chills in my bones that day. I saw an old man immortalize his deceased spouse. As he looked in my eyes, I could see in his the agony of a widower. And in the deepest of sadness and never wanting to be a part, he went and tattooed her face right over his heart. See, tattoos symbolize people, symbolic of the hardships and the God-given gifts. But I've seen God take away these gifts easier than he hands them out. I've seen a son lose his mother at the age of 15, tears falling while he sleeps every night. Angels descend from heaven and tattoo her memory in his dreams. But when he wakes, all he has is a tattoo of her name imprinted forever on his arms. Because you see, a son will always love his mom. And too many times have I seen the faces of fallen soldiers memorialized by their wives, all because the disasters of war claimed their lives. And it made me think that maybe wielding a machine that creates tattoos was better than shooting one that annihilates platoons, but still stereotypes and labels, misconceptions and fables. But putting that aside, tattoos are the outcome of experiences and the representation of stories that can only be told through illustration, because in this generation, people wear their hearts in their half sleeves. They defy the standards set by society, and breaking the status quo never felt so right, because whoever set standards decide the way you live your life. Tattoos are different. They repel, but at the same time they attract the unique aspects of ourselves and the mark of the brave. The only thing you can ever take to the grave on your final day after that day I walked into that tattoo shop. Or I'm going to call it a museum of expression, a rehabilitation for depression, and a convention for progression. That day I walked out, the bonds of restriction ready to change me up. The standards of our society staring me down, but at that moment I knew that the perception of things are subject to change, and the beauty that is found in tattoos is more than just skin deep.